Oops, a daisy. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Calmsden. If I lift that up, I can see better. I'll watch the old chickens. A bit bumpy in here now. I've been in and about. It's definitely not a long-term solution having this as a where are the chickens? You move out the way. No. Right. That's them done. I should probably leave that in here actually, shouldn't I? Yes. I'll pop it there. That's the furthest that will point up then. Right. I've agreed to buy this field off matey boy over there. Stop him whinging. In the meantime, I've got two very interesting contracts. We've been given a contract of hoeing. It should be straightforward. That's just up the road on the left, and the other one is stone picking, and they've said they just want the stones picking, they don't care what we do with it. Now we can crush up that stone and turn it into cement and stuff, can't we? So
they're never going to get found out, are they?
So where's my car gone? Oh, it's there. Left it there ages ago. Well, that's annoying because my idea is we can get stones and I can put them into boxes for now. We can get all the equipment to do the stones. Give it some welly down there. We can get all the equipment to do the stones, but we're going to need, well, somewhere to put the equipment. And something to store it in the meantime. Hence getting some boxes. So which contract should we do first? I guess I'm thinking we get this cut and turn it into drive all over this. Once the paperwork's finalised, we can do what we want. Although that's I'm happy to paying him up cash, so it won't take very long to sort out at all, really. Just for some reason you have to pay a solicitor, and he has to pay a solicitor for it all to be done. I mean, I guess I'll just see you up at the field, because I'm just going to go and pick up. Oh, mate, let's get to the shop. Let's go and have a look at the shop. You can give me, I'm putting these in the back because I can lift these when they're empty. There's no point me stopping and letting you out, is there? You may as well come with. They have said we can use their trailer, but I don't think there's much point. Oh, I tell you what, that's going to need to be opened up, isn't it? Let's just pop it there and we'll take the cover off. Could just fill it up. I'm not sure. I'm not altogether I need to order the boxes, don't we? I'm not really sure. That's a potato pallet. Miscellaneous pallets. Fillable pallet. That's your boy. What do you reckon? 2. We'll get 3. That's 6,000 litres of stone. That'll be enough, won't it? Now we're looking pretty good for cash at the minute. But obviously putting placeables down at the minute's not ideal due to due to the impending update, which may require a new save game. I'll have to rebuild at that point. So we can just hold the stone for now. Would be quite handy if seems to be a little bit more room on this side of the road, I find. It'd be quite handy if a stone picker had come up in the sale. Probably help if I'd actually downloaded the other one that's in the mod hub. So that'll be the stone picker there. Nice. Bit of an old school tractor that. Yeah, we could have probably pulled up and we've got to cross over. This area, all of that's for sale apparently. Talking to somebody in the local pub, he said that well, that's how I got the work, talking to them in the pub, and they said, have you yeah. I do like these styles. But yeah, we're talking to the farmer that we're doing the stone picking for in the pub, and they said that they don't use it. So if we were in a position of wanting yard space to store equipment, there's that. However, we haven't got that much equipment at the minute. I've just realised there's no weeds on this field to hoe, similar to the base game maps. So if this will jump up to 2%, I'll then come back to you. Yes, I'll come back to you at another point when this is finished. Is that cotton? Why? We don't grow cotton in the UK. I've got to check that. Sure, there was a problem on Court Farm. You couldn't harvest and get rid of cotton. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's growing, it's ready to harvest, so is it there? Harvest contracts for cotton? No, I don't know, because it's winter, if these possibly get done, but could be a problem. There is a mowing contract, so that could be interesting, because we'll need a mower. Right, I shall come back to you when I finish this field. What time is it? Just gone 3 o'clock, so best foot forward. And we've not quite. Oh, we have. How's that? Perfect. Couldn't have gone better if I'd have done it myself. I do like these Steyrs. Very nice tractors. Oh, I can drop them a text message, tell them that's ready to go. What we're looking at time wise. It took a while, but pull it up here a minute, work out a way in. That was a 48 acre field. So pretty big. Pretty big. Again, one of those things in the sale would be, those hooers in the sale would be absolutely brilliant. Oh, the sales, we haven't checked sales, have we? 22 grand for a 26,000. I mean, yes. I mean, we haven't got so bloody lootly. 22 grand. We haven't got a silage pit, but I mean, certainly something to look at. Oh, this is quite big actually now. I think we've got to go through here to get to the field. I think we can go through the bottom, but I think we can go through here to get to the field. Let's have a little. It's a bit dark to have a look around, but we'll have a bit of a nosy. Guess we'll leave the gate open because we're going to be big old shed space. There we are. I'll leave the lights on because we'll probably have to bring that into the field at some point. Challenger, 160 of your earth horses. What routes? Up and across. So we'll start at the far end then. I mean, we'll go up the headland first, start at the far end. This might take a while. I'm expecting this to take a while. How big's this field? There is one of these with a bigger attacher on it. A 22, so it's, you know, although the width of working is a lot smaller, it's also half the size really. More than, so I mean, it will be dark when we're finished. It's October. How many headlands is this up to? 3. 3 headlands, you say? It's not that tidy, but I'm going to come back to you when we get round the other side, just in case. I want to have a little look from the other side. No, let's have a little nosy at the back end of this yard. And so they're not using it. It looks pretty nice and tidy though, doesn't it? Whip the corner off. We're up to 36% filled on that, that's alright. So there's some silo, yacht, shed there, maybe a fuel tank. Don't think there's a petrol station on there. There's like a massive cavern of a building if you can get into it. And that's the other side of it. It's a decent size. That might be worth a look at. I wonder how much they want for it, but that's a lot of space to store stuff. And what do we got? We have got a telehandler, tractor, 2 trailers, 3 trailers because we've just bought that forage pickup. Maybe. Spin that around in that gap. No. That's what I didn't particularly like about these tractors. Pretty poor turning circle. So there is a potential there for it really, isn't there? Depends on the price though. I mean, for that money we could possibly get another small field, but it's weighing up, isn't it really? That yard is good for the contracting work, but not great weighing up against starting the small holding. Mind you, it does give us plenty of storage space. We have got a grass field, so we could look to get sheep pretty soon once the update's out. I wonder if the FS update has fixed the better continue this run around, don't we? Drop off. I'll give it 2 headlands and then I'll cut the rest myself. Yeah, I wonder if that's fixed the fences on the pastures. Anyway, I shall come back to you with a bit of progress, hopefully. Okay, I've leased a mower. Second half of October now. Need to get that grass cut as quick as possible. Give it time to dry out to make some hay. The stone collecting was an absolute faff. I couldn't empty into the crates because the crates were seeing the trailer as it having a capacity, so it was emptying into the trailer, which was a huge issue. So we got to come back over and pick up the car and trailer, but I had to bring the telehandler over with the pallet forks and then drive up to the stone collector with the pallet on the pallet forks. For some reason those pallets jostle and bounce around all over the place, and it was dark and it was raining and it wasn't fun and it took ages, but it's done. In fact, we can get some money in for it, can't we? I've got a pile of stones there, more to pick up. Let's just get the money in. Let's get some of our cash monies. 16 grand. Beautiful. 25 grand. Beautiful. Hold on a minute. That better still be able to be cut. It's starting to dry out. I guess we're best to start from here. Yeah, it's all good. I didn't notice that because I left when it was still dark. Because we've got all the trailers and that, I'm starting to wonder whether we should have a look at potentially getting the yard, especially with all these pallets of stones. We might need to get rid of the pallets of stones. So I think I'll quickly whip through this and then we'll go up and have a little walk around. I think it might be, I mean, the alternative I'm thinking is we buy woodpeckers. We buy a plot of land. Here he is, watching us. Paperwork's not been signed yet. I bet he's furious. He's probably watching thinking, what's going on here? It's my field. But he's already had the money. Well, his solicitor's already got the money. My solicitor said the money's transferred. Paperwork's pretty much done. I've been driving over it anyway, so. But yeah, I'm thinking if we end up buying another piece of land and then putting sheds in, we haven't got room. Although we do know that this field ahead of us is also for sale. So we could there is sheds there, isn't there? Not very secure, but we're coming into winter. It's not really not ideal, is it? Right before winter. This might not be too bad of a harvest, you know. I was thinking this might make a really good sheep paddock. Maybe that. Nobody going in there with horses. And if we do put a sheep paddock in here, potentially whoever has got the horse paddock has got to be able to get through. We'll have to leave them right a pathway through. They'll have a right way to get to their field. Not taking long though. That's a little bit big on the equipment tractor size for this, but we've not got any small ones, so might need to look towards maybe a smaller, although we've not exactly got a yard that requires a yard tractor. I should be able to just blitz this now, and I can leave that to dry out for a bit. I'm not too bothered about the little tiny bunches we've missed with the bouncing, which apparently has been fixed, but nice, nice, nice. Ooh, will it leave a little tiny? Yeah, it will. Need bother. Beautiful. Right, let's shut the gate for the chickens. And have a walk over to that yard. I mean, it's good because it is walking distance as well. They got plenty of food. Plenty food. That is separate. There's no gate into there, but there is from there. I wonder. I was lucky that I was able to drop the stone there. But yeah, we've got these, we've got a forage wagon as well, haven't we, to bring in. The yard's bigger than what we need, but I suppose you'd call that future-proof, wouldn't you? Oh, nice bite that. That's a decent sized field actually, that. It depends on the money though. We do know the field amounts are rather large. Right. So you can just see in there. A big old storage area there. I don't know what's putting this refill pallet symbol up, but it's quite annoying. I can't open these for obvious reasons. That's got to be a big machine shed. And a smaller shed here. Or is that the entrance to the back end of that shed? Isn't that a machine hall shed? Maybe that's the back end of that. Let's have a perusal. They look like liquid tanks. More liquid tanks. Bit of debris. Yeah, that's a hall of some sort. This is a shed off the back. Look at this. So many stones. Although if we did get this, we would have space to put the concrete yard. Couldn't tell if there's a collectible or not because of that pallet spawn thing. That's the back end of that. Oh, is it? That's the back end of that. What's this then? Is that all connected? That's huge if that's the case. Yeah, that's the back of that. So that must possibly open for you to get in. I mean, it's not bad, is it? It's decent size. That might be a working fuel tank. I think it might be worth a punt, that. What do you reckon? Have a word with them. They did say there were it's having a bit of a struggle. They did say they were it weren't being used. It's this, the owner of the field of it where we've just done the stone collecting. So if you're looking for a yard, we've got one. I wonder what that is. Is that a dryer or maybe a silo? A wheel spin on. Let's get this back and dropped off. Where I'm going to put it. I mean, we've got a little bit of money. What's contract wise looking like? Because we're into October. Oh, hello. Feb. Ooh, yes, please. Oh, take that mowing contract. It's only round the corner, and we've got the equipment leased already, so that'll cover the cost of the lease of that thing. Excellent stuff. Yeah, there's still money to be made. So we could go for that. Ooh. A lot of weight. It's earlier than we need it. But it does mean we've got everything out of the way. Alternatively, I'll have a quick check on this area. I mean, this looks as though at some... Whoops. This is really struggling. I might have to go and get the tractor. At some point, it looks like there would have been a part of the old grounds of the hall around here. I can just get a pull on that. There we go. There we go. Wow. I don't know what to do with this stone. Yeah, maybe a big hall, and then this is the land at the side. I quite like the gate with the parapet entrance. Nearly crashed there. 2 gates, really. Let's let's pop that there for now. I think we'd better drop it off to I'll save the axle. Maybe these are separate. Maybe this is separate from the grassland. Don't mind if we have a quick shufty in. I mean, there's land here, isn't there? So sheds already here. We can put vehicles and things underneath. Bales. Or can you put? Do you want to put bales on that though? We'd probably want to put a tarpaulin down or something if we're putting bales on. They're going to be hay. That goes into our... almost. It's a nice big old field though, isn't it? I sort of want both now. I think the yard might be the best option. I think the yard's going to be cheaper because it's not. This is arable land. I'm going to go and have a word with my solicitor. I'm going to ring up my solicitor and the land agent for the area. Have a word. You let me know what you think in the comments. Maybe there's another place that you think we should look at. Feel free to put it in the comments section. And if you enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button. And if you've got any suggestions, anything you'd like to see happen in the series going forwards, feel free to pop it in the comments section below. I'm off to do another bit of mowing, and until next time, thanks for watching.